In this episode, I visit one of the UK's most incredible beaches. I'm blown away by the amazing driving scenery.
Oh, what a place, man. Love this place.
And I spend a little bit too much time on camera gorging on beef jerky.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's day number 2 of the Highlands vlog series, where I'm on a bit of a shakedown road trip ahead of me big Norway road trip at the end of next month, which I'll be away for roughly about 6 weeks. Now, if anyone's wanting to pre-order the Norway travel guide, you can get it at a discount now. There's a link to that in the description. But sun is ridiculously warm, but I don't suspect I'm going to see it for much longer, or potentially even that much of today. Coffee on, great little addition to the van, this thing. I've covered it in the last video, but I wanted to mention that most of the locations that I'll be visiting today are included in the NC500 improved route, and some of them later in the series will be more on the Ultimate Scottish Road Trip route. You can currently get both of these two guides half price, 50% off on a bundle of both of them using the code SHAKEDOWN. There's only 25 uses of the code, and once they're gone, they are gone. So head over to the link in the description. So I had to pull over because there's a nice view, and I want to try and get a photograph of it. It's on the side of the road, and I did have a lorry right up me chuff, so I've like really utilised this little lay-by so I didn't have to slam the brakes on, because that lorry would have just ended up in me bed, basically. Nice. I was hoping that the rain and the dampness would hold off, because the van was immaculately clean. It still looks clean at the minute, but I don't think it will after today. Here it is. The scenery on this section has been absolutely stunning the entire way so far. I haven't even been driving that long, and I've been blown away by it the whole time, because we've got the almost perfect combination of weather. We've got sun behind us and super dark moody clouds ahead of us. Now that might be the best combination for views and seeing like really dark clouds and really well lit mountains and other bits in the contrast. It's not the best when I'm driving towards where all the rain clouds are, so I might get wet later on, fingers crossed it stays dry. There's a couple of locks further up in this section, which is kind of the purpose for taking this road trip up to this area, because I took some lovely photos up here previously that I really enjoyed of the Grand California and of just the mountains and stuff, and I was hoping to at some point catch better weather, some more dramatic lighting, although I did get some decent stuff last time. I'm hoping to try and get a few decent ones of the van up there actually, and if the weather stays like this, there's a chance, because there's blue sky patches behind us, so there's always a good chance that the sun is going to poke through, and then as long as these super moody and dramatic dark clouds stay ahead of us and I don't end up in them, then you're going to get that super cool contrast of like a dark sky and a bright, well-lit mountain or rugged peak of some sort. So that's what I'm hoping for. But wow, what a beautiful, beautiful section. I love this country. I love it so much. And again, there's so many different areas in Scotland that you come, so many different parts of it that are beautiful. There's so many parts of the UK that are beautiful as well, but Scotland to me just has something different that other places just don't have. And I think it's the really rural feel. Like, you over here, there's not a lot, there's not many houses, there's not petrol stations. You enter Wales and you can kind of get rural, but not like this kind of rural. You get into the Lake District and it's like a circus. It's rammed full of tourists. It feels like a Alton Towers version of what a scenic area should look like, and I hate the place. I can see some blue sky up there. I don't know how long that blue sky will last like, because there's like a big grey slab, but I don't know if that's already been there and it's on its way over. Happy days though if we can get a bit of sunlight, because I'm not too far from that area where I wanted the photograph of the van ideally. It's kind of at the far end of this lock. It's a big old lock like, so it might take us a little while to get there, but we may be in luck. We've got some light. I don't know if this is it. Is this it? There's no one behind us. I think this is the one, you know. I think it may be the one. It's A1, if it's not the one. So I'm gonna position the van a bit like this, and I'm gonna see if this is the one. See if I can get a photo. See if I can get a decent photo of it. Now I do not want to be climbing back in the van in the back after I took this photo, because it's like sloppy, muddy gravel. But this is the photo I'm after. Kinda. Just need to get a little bit higher up. So I'm gonna see if I can get it. So that is it. That was the photo. One of them. There's a few different viewpoints. It's sopping wet over here. There's a ton of running water. I need to try and get through this without misplacing a step, because I haven't got proper big hiking boots on. I didn't even bring them because I wasn't planning on doing much in terms of like hiking-y stuff. And I forgot that the photo that I wanted here involved a bit of walking like that. I don't know if it was just overgrown then though. But yeah, lovely jubbly. Let's crack on. Oh, what a place, man. I love this place. The weather, man, couldn't be any better. Dramatic, rainy, not sunny, patchy, bloody lovely. What a place, what a morning, look at that. There's the other building I was wanting. Oh, and there's like a cross on the island there as well, which looks cool. Previously I made a video about the suspension changes that I made at this van, and I said that the back works fine, works well, helps. The front felt like a bit of a waste of money. Strangely, up to now on this trip, the van seems so much more stable than it had previously, and maybe I spoke a bit too soon about the front. Possibly. Now, I'm not bothered about potentially eating me words or whatever you would class it as. That doesn't bother us at all, but maybe, and again, I don't know, but maybe it's actually fine. I'm not sure, but there's the little building that I wanted to photograph. I photographed that before, and there's a nice little pullover spot next to it. So I'm going to park here, grab a couple of photos of this. Love how like there's a building. To be fair, strangely, I love a good man-made thing in a nature photo these days. That's basically what I look for all the time. I have photographed this before. Weather was similar actually, so the photos will probably look the same. I'm gonna do a bit of photography first. This is turning into be. What a lovely dream little road trip. I need to put some of it in my hair though, because it's blowing all over. look at this. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show it on the screen properly, like the actual photo. Loving that. The lighting is perfect. Perfect! Let's crack on. Look at that scenery. That is ridiculous. Coffee done. All sorted. Been to the toilet. So I need to just basically walk up and over there. Should get a beautiful view of this beach, which looks like there's a couple of other people here. There's a lad who's just jumped out in a very, very nice green transit connect, I think it is. Or MSR or something like that. Very nice either way. But let's head off. I don't know how windy or cold it's going to be over there. It shouldn't be cold, but it might be a little bit windy. If you can't hear us, it is what it is. So it is Luskin Tyre that I was thinking of that has a similar sort of setup. We've got a cemetery near the beach, some big old sand dunes. But let's see what this scenery looks like, shall we? Oh, Scotland, you're a bloody beautiful place. Funny that I said I haven't been to this beach before. I have, and I thought as soon as I come over, I'm like, oh, I recognise this actually. Obviously, it's on the NC 500 book in our travel guide. And I was thinking, well, obviously I've been, because I've just checked and I've got photographs of it. So I have. For some reason, the name doesn't ring a bell, to be honest. But what a beautiful place. What a lovely day. It's fresh though. So I think I'll catch a little bit of audio here. And then I'm just going to go explore, take some photographs and stuff. Probably head to the far side. Maybe get some video, but not really talking. So yeah, lovely. Very happy. This is why I travel to Scotland in what would be classed as off-peak, I suppose. It's March. And this is why we always come at this time of year, because look at this beach. And there's one other person with his dog and he's miles away. This is what life's like. I mean, other than having to talk to a camera, but what an incredible day, man. This is all I want to do in my life. This is everything I've ever wanted in my life. Oh, oh, what a place. There's a photograph though. This in the foreground and that in the background. Bit of separation. Maybe stand on this rock. Not quite tall enough. You get a little bit higher up, but that's a photo. Towards Ullapool area so I can get some dinner because I'm hungry now. But this has been amazing. The views are amazing, the weather's amazing, the country's amazing, and hopefully the photography's been amazing as well. Oh, what a day. What a beautiful little walk, and yeah, beautiful beach, beautiful weather, very happy. So I've got still about an hour and a half till I get to Ullapool. So I'm going to take my fish oil tablets and other bits and bobs like that, have a drink, and I think I'll just chip away at this drive, probably get it done in a 1-hour. It's not too far, and then it means once I'm there, I'm not planning on getting too much further south than that. And there's a lovely park up near Ullapool as well, so I might stay there. I'm not too sure just yet though. Oh. I left that in the sun clearly because it's absolutely warm as out. Minging. So that was Kailasku Bridge, and again, Kailasku is one of them places where really the photos of it and the videos that you see of it are a little bit more glorious than what it's actually like when you're there. At the end of the day, it's just a bridge with some beautiful scenery behind it. It's not even a particularly long one, it's just the location of it more than anything that makes it cool. But I'm going to carry on now, just going to get my head down. The rest of this drive done. I've got about 32 miles. I think my miles per gallon has taken a bit of a hit because of the type of roads I've been driving all day today, mostly. So at the minute I've still got 167 miles range, so I will fill up when I'm in Ullapool. I've done 179 miles so far, so I have increased my miles per gallon, which is good. And my average miles per gallon up to now is 25.9 with an average speed of 38 mile an hour. So not too bad. I've definitely had worse, especially considering that a lot of the roads that I have driven today are not the best for miles per gallon. There's a lot of pulling over and stopping and so on because yeah, passing places and all that sort of stuff. Eventually I'm in Ullapool. I'm just coming to the main sort of car park next to Tesco, where you can park your van. Been a nice little drive, not too bad driving. It does have like a little motorhome parking area here in sunny Ullapool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to nip into Tesco. I'm going to pick up some food for tea, potentially lunch tomorrow as well. And then have a wander around with my camera, I think. That is the plan. Seems the rain is following us, or I'm chasing the rain a little bit. I'm in Ullapool, having a little mosey with my camera. It's decent, it's nice, it's quiet, it's not very windy. Been to Tesco's, bought myself some more frozen crap that I can chuck in the Ninja. But yeah, all is good. Currently 1 mile away from the park up that I'm planning on staying at actually. Now it is a little bit early to be going to a park up, it's literally just 20 to 3. However, I've covered all the ground and a little bit additional from what I was actually planning on covering today, so I'm not really too bothered about sort of really doing too much else for the day. There's a load of vans kicking around though, so I don't know whether I will end up staying here or not, because there's a lot more than I thought. I don't know if it's because they're going to see the gorge thing that's back there or not, but it is early and I thought, why not just chill? I'll go to the park up, I'll chuck some Drive to Survive on, watch a bit of Netflix in the back of the van, and then in a few hours I'll make myself some tea and just have an early night. And then tomorrow I've still got the original plan to cover, which is all the way down to Glencoe and all the rest of it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The park up's there's no one else in it that I can see. The valley is incredible, as it always is. So I'm going to park up, get them legs down, and just chill. That's the dream for the night. Is anyone coming? Can I slip in? Yes, I can. And here we go. And there's a bin here, which I'd never noticed before, which is good, very good. So this is the valley. There we go. This will be the park up for the night. Didn't think I'll need to go anywhere else really. The views are nice, the weather's decent, and even if it is a bit windy, which sometimes it does get here because the wind whips up the valley, I've got the legs down, and it's well, I haven't yet, but I will have the legs down, and it's mostly level anyway, so it should be nice and supported. So I'm gonna go and get them put down right now. So this is the app that I use to put the legs down on the van. So it'll do that. Take you outside so we can go and have a watch. I've opened my door and my window in case the door blows shut and then I get locked out. See if I can show you. They do take a bit to get down, like, to be fair. They're not in any rush. So it lowers them down one side at a time, gets the van level, and that's that. I don't think the van, so I think it'll probably lift the back up a smidge. You can see here. Yeah, so I think it'll probably lift the back up to get it leveled. Let's have a watch. Let's see if this moves at all. Turns out it's the front, not the back. I was obviously looking at it the wrong way around. So the legs, the wheels are slightly off the ground at the front. The ones at the back are not. Works fine for me. Happy enough with that. So that's the van, all nice and level in the park up. Front wheels are off the floor a fair bit, the back ones not so much. I always love the look of it when it's up like that, it looks proper cool. I might see if I can get up there, and get up that hill a little bit and take a photo. Let's try that, shall we? Can't really get the angle that I want with that camera, but like I say, we've stayed in this park up maybe 4 times before. It's always nice and quiet. And the bonus with this van is I've got windows all the way around, so I can see the view out the back, which is where the gorge is, all the way down to that, which is a very beautiful view. And it's beautiful on a morning if clouds are not too low, or there isn't any. Once the sun starts coming up and shining on this side of the valley down there, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna grab a few more photos, hop in the van and pop the telly on, I think, like a little old man. So as you can see, I'm using a lot of electric at the minute, but that's because I've got the kettle on. But yeah, as you can see, realistically, the batteries are nigh on fully charged, and I haven't done a huge amount of driving today, so yeah, like that's pretty much replenished. I was down to maybe 60% last night after messing on with stuff, and I left my laptop plugged in and uploading all night to YouTube for the video, which then meant I had Starlink on all night. I don't normally run all of them, but it's nice to see that I can, albeit I will probably use more electric tonight because I'm in the van much earlier, about 2 hours earlier than I was last night. But yeah, it seems to be fine that though. I see we've got 660 amp of lithium at the minute.
That is going to be upgraded to 990 in a couple of weeks, which is full overkill. But why not?